Hey guys, I know this isn't really something I normally do, but you know what? I want to do something that involves my followers and whatnot. And here is your chance to get on my YouTube background. Nah, I'm not kidding. Basically, you're gonna go to Google and you're gonna type in band story. Alright, and you put the space in, whatever, it doesn't matter because the first selection takes you to maplesimulator.com, and this is band story. You're gonna click band story 4, and then you're gonna scroll to the bottom, and there's this little guy, and you click that. Alright, so then it's gonna ask you, it's like, what do you want, to mess around with? Now, we're only doing characters, so you don't even have to tick anything, just hit start. Alright, so it's gonna load up, take a little bit, and basically this process is gonna give me your character sprite and all the different poses you can possibly think of. So I won't have to, it just saves me a lot of time. In the past I kind of did this myself. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna make people do it. So, okay, you're gonna have a blank screen, and you're gonna come up to Window. Then you're gonna hit Thumbnail Gallery. Alright, so now you got your thumbnails, alright? You're gonna hit that one, and he's gonna like, okay, and then body items, and then body. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna choose my body, right? And, this has to be, like, your character, alright? I don't wanna just take random like maple characters that were made up with like green heads and yellow bodies. I mean, it has to be, real. Okay, so you're gonna include your IGN when you send me this, and that's how I'm gonna look up your character and stuff. And if you're playing an EMS or something, you can tell me, and I'll look it up on there. So still works. So we're gonna, for example, you choose your body, and you're gonna be all naked for a second, and you choose your eyes. Doesn't really matter. I'm just using this as an example. It gives you all the options. Then you find your hair. Go like that. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then face accessories. It gives you everything you're gonna need here. These are accessories, equipment. You got your hat. It's just, you can see right there, it gives you all that, and then there's weapons. Alright, now when you click on one of these, it's like, okay, well, that's not all the weapons, right? Well, that's because it's on beginner. There's also NX, and then, okay, like we go to sword, there's gonna be warrior, and then there's, I guess ninja. So when you go to like your different categories, I guess it'd make more sense if you go bottom or no, overall. There we go, because then it's like, okay, there's overalls for like every class, and so that's how you can find what you need. And so I guess we'll throw that on him, and let's see, should we give him a hat? No, he's fine without a hat. And we'll give him some shoes, but I want special shoes. We'll do those. There you go. And gloves, and let's see, we'll do these gloves. I always like these gloves, yeah. And cape. What kind of cape? You know what? We'll give him. It kind of has that robe. You know what? He doesn't need a cape. So like, okay, you just put something on him that you don't want. But you scroll over to the side, and everything that's on your character is right here. So then you would like not right click. You click it, and then you hit the trash bin. It gets rid of it. See? Pretty gnarly. Okay. So then let's see. Should we give him a shield? No, he doesn't need a shield. He's a badass. All right. He needs a badass sword though. What kind of sword should we give him? You know what? Oh man, I'm gonna give him my favorite pole arm. I always thought this thing was bad fucking ass. Where the fuck did it go? I can't. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. And yeah, this thing. I always thought this thing was cool. Now, see, he's kind of like acting weird. So you come scroll on the bottom. You can choose his pose, I guess, and he's walking to, like, okay, click him. And he's on walking 2 for some reason. Why isn't he just standing? There we go. And it doesn't matter what you have him as a pose, you know, because you're gonna save him all his different poses, and I can choose which one I want. It's like, okay, this guy's pretty cool. And remember, he's also got accessories up here, so if you want to, like, you know, give him spectrum goggles or something cool. Where are those? Yeah, specs. Yeah, there we go. Give him some specs. Okay, so I guess you're done. You know. Also, you can organize by male and female, or no gender. So if you just want female stuff, it kind of quickens things up, I guess. And that's basically it. You know, this is a fun thing to mess around with. You know, you got all the different faces, see, and now what we're gonna do is you're gonna come up to File, and then you're going to Save Sprite Sheet, and then you're gonna save not the normal sprite sheet. That just saves your current face. If you want to give me all the faces so I can pick and choose, go to Sprite Sheet with face expressions. Alright? That way I can, you know, that tells me, okay, I don't care what face I have, I just want to be on your page. But if you want to give him a certain face, like let's say, okay, I want him to be shooting fire from his mouth, you know, like, rah! You know, and it's like, okay, well then you would do that, and then you hit normal sprite sheet. It's a lot quicker to make. So, I'll show you this first, I guess. And it's like, ready to save sprite sheet. So then you hit save. And it's gonna pop this thing up, you know, I'm gonna resize it so it fits in the video. There we go, this should be good. And then, you know, we're gonna speed through this so you don't see anything bad. Alright, there we go. And then, let's see. Okay, so you're gonna then, like, I guess I'll just make a new folder. Okay, you know, background, YouTube. Okay. So, then you're gonna make sure the zip is behind it, like that, okay? There has to be a .zip at the end. And then, just name it your character name. So, this guy is Test. You can hit save, and then it's gonna save it. You know, it's just like, oh, that's pretty nifty. And it's like, I'm gonna show you exactly where. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. All right. So, and then you're gonna send this to an email of mine. All right. MapleMueller1616. I'm going to put it at the bottom here. Okay, you're going to send it to that email, attach it. It has to be this .zip, okay? So then I can extract it, and then it's like, oh my goodness, look at all these images I can mess with, alright? But remember that it only has that one face assigned, so if you hit File, and we'll save with face expressions, it might take a little longer. Actually, it will take longer because it's got to do literally every single face. So last time it only took one face, and so yeah, it's going to be a lot longer to have to do all the other faces. As you can see, it's taken forever. So, well, yeah. By the way, you should check out my Zach solo. I just posted that. It's pretty gnarly. And part 3 is coming out for Zuckum Prequest, and I'm also going to start doing after that bossing tutorials on how to fight all the different bosses. So, stuff to look forward to. Okay, so now we got the save, and then once again we're gonna blur that and go with the YouTube background, and we're gonna do test 2. But there's no dot, so you gotta, okay, yeah, see, I took the dot out. You gotta save it with the dot, so, okay. Great, and fucking, alright, so, okay. So we got test 2, we're gonna extract that, and it's probably gonna take a little longer, yeah, see, it's like, oh my god, I take forever. Because, okay, we can go into it while it's extracting. But see, then, it's like, it gives me all the different folders for all the different faces. So then it's like, oh wow, I got a lot more to choose from, and I can customize my background better. But you know what? So you know, that's all you really had to do. And you gotta send me one of these zip files to my email, so then I can, you know, put you in my background. And yeah, this is your chance to shine. You know, not a lot of people are gonna get this chance. So yeah, I mean, you've all seen my background. It's okay-ish. I gotta redo it and whatnot. So I mean, I can't. It's not letting me. Okay, you know what? Oh wait, can I move it over? Yeah, okay. Okay, I can move where the video goes. But you know, basically you'd be like, it wouldn't show your character name. It would just show your character. You want your character so you can be like, hey, that's my character, I recognize it. You know, somewhere on this background. You know, it will be there. You just need to send me an email with the attachment, and we'll add you either one at a time or whatever I feel like updating it. So, yeah, I hope you participate. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, now I'm going to end this video, and you're going to watch me click the stop.